Hello YouTube friends, it's me Theosha Talks, and I am going to do the viral pasta dish that everybody's been doing. Why not? I haven't even tasted it, so I figured I might as well see what I can do with it. I have a problem though. I could not find the block of feta cheese, so I'm going to use feta crumbles. And I don't have a stove in my apartment, so at first I thought about using my air fryer, and then I was just like, So, because in order to do that, I'd have to put like the little aluminum thing in there and cook it in there. I just couldn't. So I'm going to cook it on my stovetop. So that's another thing that's different. Thanks to my friend Tasha who sent me Trader Joe's stuff. And I have herbs de Provence, which is olive oil with herbs in it. And then I also have sofrito. So, yeah. We're going to see what that does. I also am going to be using some fresh garlic. So there's some cloves in here. I got myself a garlic press because I'm fancy. Actually, I got this from the Dollar Tree. But, you know, they do sell fancier garlic presses elsewhere. But I'm going to use all of this and see what we can come up with. My poor little tomatoes, they have definitely seen better days. But I was going to cook them down anyway. So who cares if they're a little wrinkly, right? So in order to get this ready for battle, I'm going to go ahead and shake this up so I can get all the herbs running all up and through there, you know. Drizzle some of this in the bottom of my skillet there. Sprinkle some of this sofrito in there. Shove a few pieces in there like that. Oh, it looks really gross. Scrape that. I really like garlic. I went ahead and added the rest of the cheese. And I'm going to use a little bit of sea salt. I like to sprinkle it in my hand first, just so that I'm not using too much. Just going to grab a little pinch of that, sprinkle it around, sprinkle it around, sprinkle it around, throw the rest away. And I've got a peppercorn medley that I'm going to use. The garlic smells absolutely amazing. It's so good. I was trying to channel my inner, I don't know, movie magic person, and there's absolutely no footage of me boiling the pasta based on the fact that I was doing it by hand and my phone was like upside down and the packaging of the pasta was upside down. It was an absolute disaster. So the pasta's boiled. I just put it in the pot and voila. I need some more of these tomatoes to pop. Let's help them out a little bit. Because it's the stuff on the inside that makes the sauce. But put it in the entire contents in the big bowl. Okay, so here it is. And I'm gonna taste it for the first time. This is still a little warm, but I can handle it. Wow, it looks great. Using fresh garlic definitely changes the game because you can really smell it. It's very aromatic. The sofrito seasoning had like sun-dried tomatoes, onion, and dried onions and garlic and stuff in there. Plus there's like a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. But yeah, it looks very pasta dish-ish. Like if you went to a fancy restaurant and had, I don't even know what this is called. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat some. I've got like some tomato, 2 pieces of tomato. And some cheese with the olive oil in there. Look at that. Oh, bon appetit. The tomatoes taste super tomatoey. And like, yeah, like garden fresh. Like this tastes so farm to table. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's so interesting because like, you know how like pasta dishes are either really really tomatoey with like a blended tomato sauce, or they're super cheesy. This is like right down the middle. Now we know that there's a croton of cheese in here, not to mention olive oil, but it tastes, I don't know, it tastes authentic in some kind of way, and I've never had authentic Italian, so let's just put that out there. So I don't know, there's just something different about it. It doesn't taste like Americanized, where things are like, I don't know, dull or like super sweet or anything like that. Like it just, there's just a different kind of situation going on, and maybe it's the herbs de Provence that was in the olive oil that just added some extra oomph to it. I don't know, but it is good. Really really good. I recommend. 10 out of 10. And it was super easy, a lot easier than putting it in the oven. I mean, I don't have an oven, so I just decided to use the skillet, and it was like a good idea. Like, you can do it that way too. Okay, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys later with the next one. So we'll see what I try out next.